Hello and welcome back to A20 Slay the Spire. Today we're going to be playing as the Defect with a Pandora's Box swap. We get Echo Form, Genetic Algorithm, Electro, Leap. I like this. We have Front Load Block, Potential Energy Generation for the Echo Form, and Electro to deal with multi-enemy fights. I believe let's try to path to 3 elites. Due to the front load block, I'm not going to try and be greedy and play the Echo Form here. Echo Form the genetic, we just need to get out of here. No self-repair. Ooh. I like that. Well, looks like we can, double the genetic algorithm this turn. Beautiful. Ooh, a streamline that's already upgraded. I believe that's how we can defeat the upcoming elite. Definitely maximum hit points here. I'll take the gold rather than... And that locks us into the burning elite. I don't like that. If we upgrade 2 random cards... You know what? That's strong. Let's head for the burning elite. Let's try it. We might be dead here. We're strong, but we are not that strong. And we'll definitely need to rest. I almost always take the upgrade for damage, even though it's a foolish venture. But hey, we made it. Burning Elite got. Darkstone Periapt. I'll take Asunder. Let's rest, and now on to the other elite. Hello, Gremlin Knob. This is a pretty bad fight for us. But we made it. Glacier? Oh, we can't skip. Oh dear. I will take a beam cell. This looks fine. Absolutely fine and dandy. Please don't kill me. We already have a beam cell. I like Cold Snap, but it isn't front load block, which I believe we might need more than anything. I'll still take it. And let's play you first, then that. Regen Pot. Shielded Cold Snap is beautiful, but with the Glacier already, let's take a Defragment. And then... We've already fought Gremlinob, so it's either Sentries again, which we had a great fight last time, or Lagavulin with Glacier. I believe, yeah, an elite might be safer than what we've got going on here. Should not have used that. It is the egg. I'm pleased with that. I believe I want to try and get Echo Form in play. Yes. And let's weaken you continuously. And also keep the Dark Orb in hand. And yeah, this is why we went to the Elite, because their patterns are very predictable. Ooh, consume, but we already have... I'll take the second Glacier. Oh dear. 25 incoming. We need to get the wizard soon. Yes, you didn't roll more than... more than 24. Beautiful. And exact lethal. Thunderstrike, I'm not taking. And I will also take a snooze here. Are we dead? Exactly. Ah well. I had a feeling we needed to rest. We made it so far. Ooh, Glacier. Scrape plus Claw and go for the eyes and reboot. That is a good scrape. Smith's Folly. If we can defeat the enemies within here, we get many rewards. We could also take the much safer path through Gravewood Grove, but no, 2 elites plus the shop after can't... I want to try it. I want to try it. That's quite nice damage. That is a self-repair. Sure. All the healing. All the healing. And then we just need to heal off this jawworm fight. Heal 21. Beautiful. Ooh. I like the gritty reinforced body. I'll take that. And we enter the Smith's Folly. Perhaps I should have upgraded buffer for this fight. I like what I have in the draw pile, so I will... Because, for example, we can do this, preserving our buffer. We're quite strong. I believe we are going to want to remain quite small so that we can continuously redraw into the... Ooh, I like boot loop. Unfortunately, it is going to be a bit of a dead draw, but... words. Sorry. Well, that sure is a sound. Hold on a sec. Let me... There we go. Thankfully this is just regen rather than strength, but with this force field plus, I believe we're going to want to skip as many cards, unless they're powers that exhaust. I believe. Do we want two compile drivers bundled together? I don't think so. Alright. Max hit point. Let's just upgrade that hand. Let's preserve the buffer this turn. We still have buffer, we're fine. We win. Oh, we can have a blurricade as the defect. But it is a card. I want it. Bronze scales. I fear the birds. They are terrifying to me. We could also take a capacitor, which would help. It would slow us down, however. Do we get rid of dual cast? No, we can upgrade it to be 0. And this shall be our deck. Hold on a sec. We could add one genetic algorithm early on. Yeah, let's add a genetic algorithm and move on. That only gains +2 block. Let's upgrade this boot loop. We need to get the wizard soon. Not sure if we can. No, thank you. Another store. Oh, you can't afford? Can't afford that either. Are you just here to taunt me, sir? Or are you here to say, remove dualcast? Had to do something in the store. The only cards we want to add from here on out are Skim and Focus, essentially. Maybe we could even remove the static discharge. Ooh, we can get a cool-headed card draw. Should have bought that capacitor, so that we could have had a capacitor consume. Go! One singular lightning. How about ye? I'll save that reboot. I don't believe we need a power potion. You do not get to add 5 more slimes to my deck, sir. And, oh, something you might not have noticed, but Slime Boss actually has a tiny top hat. This is not something that I noticed until after 1,000 hours of playing. But Slime Boss has a tiny little hat. Beautiful. Then we could take a biased cognition. Sure. Huh. It looks like that claw might have to go, but it can't. That's our only source of damage. Alright, tiny house it is. No smoke bomb for us, although we might need it. But hold on a sec. Oh, we don't have the capacitor? Oh, hello!
Hi, Ari.
Hello. I just stubbed my knee. It hurt. I'm fine though. Alright. Let's go for the elite path. Hello, Chosen. Please don't murder me. I believe the biased cognition will serve us in good stead here. We can take a good bit of damage this fight and still be fine. But we do need to end this soon. Hopefully looping the lightning will serve to do that. My main worry is we win by cycling Claw, pretty much, which we cannot do here. And our focus is already fading. Good job! 1 damage lightning orb. Ooh. Blizzard with Cool-Headed and Glacier. And that's our scaling damage. But what would we swivel? Claw? Scrape? I don't think so. But it's plus. How do we deal with area damage fights? We don't. Let's take it. Give and attack echoing. I will give that to this. Yes, the reason I took. Ah! Why so many of you? Why do you have strength? Already. Let's just... There we go, that's much more manageable. Just skip. Two blur. We are now blurry. Area of effect. Oh dear. That's a fine draw. Good thing we heal 24. No! Actually, I believe this is fine. We might be able to heal off this fight. We are now on a timer. 4 turns. The main issue is this claw is not a lot of damage, and our blizzard doesn't scale particularly fast. I don't believe so. Oh, I want that so badly, but I cannot take that. Channel 4 plasma. That's insane. But we cannot afford it. Hello, Blizzard. I believe we want to upgrade this. Hit me. We need lightning. Good thing we have Sulphur Pet. Again? Why? Capacitor? I believe we want it this time. And we'll also want another turn of focus. I want to upgrade everything here. I don't know how to decide. Oh dear, it's time to spin the wheel. Oh, full heal. Thank you. Very kind of you, sir. For some reason, the wheel gremlin seems to like me. I typically get good things. Well, that sure was a turn 1. I should have duplicated the buffer. That's what I should have done. But I can instead duplicate this. All for one just slows us down. Do we take it because it's fun? Oh dear, we might be dead here. Two buffers. We're fine. Beautiful. We even get to play our genetic algorithm. Prepared. That's free. I do not like this store very much. I will just save my money and move on. And I believe it's time to recall here, so that we can rest if need be in Act 3. Let's just get rid of that, save the reboot. That's a good alpha one. We made it. No more upgrades. Is that feasible? I do believe we want the energy. I believe let's travel here. Discarding burns with the prepared is quite nice. Not an interaction I'm used to on Defect. Hopefully we get our consume back. Bottled Flame. I believe let's get a Scrape into our opening hand. And let's... Alright. We should probably remove Claw. I should probably remove this prepared since we can't upgrade it. We can go Divine. Divine Defect. Can't believe I almost missed that. The main issue is, what do we do in Divinity? We don't... Divine Blizzard. Divine Claw. That's what we do. Woo! You. We went Divine. Beautiful. You know what? I'm uploading this even if I die, just because Divine Defect is too fun. We also got the Clockwork Souvenir, which means either we're not vulnerable against the heart, or we have 5 permanent focus. Do I take... No, we already have Blizzard to make Divine. Oh yay! Claw got upgraded. We are now invincible. Ah, should have played the force field. We had Blur. Divine Claw. 40 damage. Nice. Another buffer? No, we're up against the awakened one. Oops. Forgot Spikers did that. I am a fool. But I am alive. Oh dear. Unfortunately, with these two putting Dazed into our draw pile, we will on average draw a total of 1 usable card a turn. Which is not particularly promising. Draw base 5, 4 Dazed. I really wish this worship could be upgraded. And oh, I forgot about this interaction. Eventually the Dazed can become damp and clog things up. Centennial, I like. Yes, it's not Repto, but we are... Oh, I was hoping. We do have 2 buffers, however, but we'll only have temporary focus this fight. It was right there! No. We go Divine soon. Look at that! Symbiotic virus for completely free. We do... Nice. Oh, transient. These mirror moves are very beneficial. going to cost 5 now, isn't it? No. Deals 70 damage. Let's preserve the buffer this one turn. And then retain all this block for the next. Now it's got to cost 5, right? No. Whap! Duplicate a card in the deck. I think double genetic algorithm is quite nice. I will take that. This boot darkness is being amazing. Look at that, 200. Oh, these don't exhaust. How did we have 2 of these when they're ethereal? Did I discard one of them? How did that happen? Bop. Do we take this because it's free and it exhausts curses? I believe I'll take that. Not playing the Glacier because I want to retain this darkness. Sentences that only make sense within the context of Spire. We don't have dual cast anymore, unfortunately. I believe now might be time to go. Divine, go for the eyes. Divine Claw. Lovely. Recursion. It can't be upgraded, unfortunately. But recursion with darkness. I believe we need to play that. This pretty... forgot the name of it. Is doing awesome. And we don't want to draw that next turn, so we play Scrape. Turn 10 and claw is only 11 damage, even with a small deck. We need to get that. Hello, I'm back, and this time I'm with Barry.
Hello.
We are up against the Awakened one here,
Oh.
but it's down to the second phase. Worship doesn't do anything here, so I won't play it. We have the ability to go Divine, which means we can do triple damage. Unfortunately, we don't have too many attacks, just orbs. Alright, we win. But Timbo is here. What I should have done is taken the damage. Yes, to get that. Beautiful, we have the 5 focus for this fight. Unfortunately, we lost all our buffers. And then it heals all the way back up to half health. Nice score already. Hopefully we can do this. I really want to eke out a victory here. Chemical X and Sundial. We cannot afford both. Chemical X with reinforced body, and that is all. Sundial. We cannot go infinite, we only have one source of draw. So I believe it is Chemical X, along with this artifact potion. Oh dear. I perhaps should have played the boot loop. Now we won't be nearly as powerful. This will just go at a normal rate instead of an insanely amplified rate. That might have killed us here. Me not playing that. We have self-repair, that's our saving grace. We have buffer, so that damage floats harmlessly. And we just take 12 more. Yeah, we're dead here. We had a good go of it. Ah well. Let's try again. We made it all the way to Spear and Shield this time. Double Doom and Gloom. Creative AI. Let's see, how many elites can we go for? I like that we have a charge battery, it's front load block. Oh man, unavoidable damage. I like anything that is free. We get a nice upgrade. Essence of Steel for Blue Candle. Not particularly strong. We can play Ascender's Bane, the power. Order? Should have taken it. Oh, it's adorable. Tiny sweeping beam. I take it. I believe we're going to make it. We are. Bottled lightning. We could bottle the Rainbow Plus. I do not like any of these cards particularly much. Ooh. Orange pellets. I should not have done that. We're fine. Not punished. Ooh, creative AI, mummy hand. Front load block. Easy to die without it. Those are some very aggressive slimes. Electro against Slime Boss. Consume. It could be our only source of focus for this run, but I don't like it very much. Beautiful turn one.
So I've got to go already.
Oh, no worries.
Yeah. So I'll see you next time.
See you next time. There's no need to whisper. It's alright.
Oh, right, okay. It's lovely to see you.
Lovely to see you too.
Should we have a hug? Before
Sure.
You go?
Great to see you too.
I'll see you next time.
Not a terrible split, not a good one either. It's two biased cognitions. It's Snekawai. I believe we have to take Snekawai. Unfortunately, we don't have Insert a Consume, but we do have Snekawai. Alright, let's see if we can face down 3 elites. We now appear to be strong. I swear if I lose this run of all runs. Self-repair. And I am sorry, Zap? No, Zap with Electro is great. Scrape is nice with Snecko. Doom and Gloom is nice. It's this tiny sweeping beam that no longer makes the cut. Sorry, buddy. Snake Plant. Pain, fear, suffering. Good start. Multicast? Multicast with darkness is quite nice. I believe I'll take it. Let's... Probably should not have recalled it there. We are strong, but not that strong. At least I don't think. So many different colours there. Bludgeoning Rebound, quite nice, but I will skip. Emotion Chip, I shall take. Just about to say please don't attack me, and you did an awesome job. Thanks, much appreciated. How much frost do we have? Rainbow only. Probably should have used the power potion. Lovely. Oh, that looks like it might be nice. And then what do we want to upgrade? Loop. Absolute nonsense. Good. That was a slightly good turn. Ooh, a second creative AI. And with 2 self-repairs, I will take this free energy. Potentially should have taken the busted crown instead. power, attack, skill. Ah, dang it. Money. Will we live? Is the question. Oh dear, there are 4 Darklings. That's 53 incoming damage. I don't think we're strong enough to deal with all of this. Actually, we're completely fine. Force field might be nice. So now the question is, can we scale fast enough with 2 creative AIs? Hold on a sec, do we have an attack in hand? We do. We can only get one of them though. That's alright. We'll be back for that. I wish we had calipers. This giant head fight is going well so far. Oh, so that's the buff to it? It attacks you on the first turn. And constricts you. Now what? I believe Heatsinks Plus is the way to go. Electro. That was our electrodynamics. Aha! We're fine. Absolute nonsense. Look at this. Now, if you dropped calipers, lady, this would all be perfect. I believe we just skip here. Power, skill, attack. Should not have done that, could have cursed myself. But we are fine. Stop. This is the sensible option. We're not taking it. We're not taking it. Ouch. What to upgrade? I believe the self-repair. Confusion wearing off is not necessarily a good thing. And we get the KO with Meteor Strike. Part of me sort of hopes to see the Power Bird. Come at me. It might kill us, however. We could still be dead here. Good turn one. And I will hologram one of the days so that it exhausts. We're doing good damage. Remove one artifact from you. You could take a hit this turn. Or not. And I believe we win this turn. Yes. Beautiful. It is you! I was sort of hoping. So we're not playing Storm. Even though it's free. We're not playing the creative AI. I believe this is the turn for the draw pot. And then we have this. Not too shabby. Come on, can we get the cultists? Alright, 10 focus, 3 frost, 6 strength. And then... oh, the main issue is how do we actually deal damage to this thing? I believe playing the loop is called for. How do we actually deal damage to you? One zap won't cut it. Do we just turtle up? We have the recursion, that's right. I believe that will do it. I'm super happy to see you. I wanted a challenge. And I got it. Don't play that. We believe dual casting that now is the correct choice. And that lightning orb should help counter the regen from here. Order. $70, let's dual cast you. Then we can play Storm and Creative AI and all the stupid things. Alright, we are here. Ooh, we can even echo form the self-repair. Or should we just play this now, because this thing might be dead long before. Long before we get to see it again. Echo form the echo form. Ah no, we could have echo formed it. We can echo form this particular self-repair, however. Boop. Victory? Potentially. Come on. Can we make it? What's the most impactful upgrade here? Potentially multicast? The Abacus. Card removal service. We have recursion. Dual cast is no longer needed. Let's just buy all of this. Lovely. Hopefully we do better this time against these particular foes. A20 motion chip for next turn. This is going much better. Now let's see if we can get our self-repair plus. Yes, we can. Boop. And energy pot over fire pot. I do like bundled cool-headed. I'll save this for next... Oh no, I won't save it for next turn since we have this. Speed potion, power potion. Power, skill, attack. Skill, power, attack. Ah, we're doing just fine. I believe we're going to win. So what I want to do is play this stuff. And then don't continue the turn. Be safe here, be sensible. Loop Frost. Then we have the buffer. Oh no, let's just end it this turn. Storm! Boop! Beautiful. We did it! And after a string of around 10 losses in a row, we made it. Woo! Alright, that was fun. Thanks for watching. I hope you have a splendid day. That's been Tripwire. Goodbye!